How's it, guys?
How's it, guys? Hey. Welcome to the 404, the show where we keep you entertained while we game. Woo! We're getting that so good, you know.
So good.
We might want to add something to the arm, or like update it as we go.
Confetti.
Confetti. There we go. Works. Confetti, always good. Explosions. We'll think about dragon flying past.
Kittens.
Kittens. Yes. Everybody likes a good cat.
Everybody loves kittens. If you don't, you're a horrible human. Then you should find out why and deal with that psychological trauma.
Exactly. If you don't know who we are, we over here. I'm 20M Chop. This is
Carla Space Wolf
and Ape Rebel.
Yeah, I know. It's just so I can get into my reading. That's why we put it on the screen and sound names, because I need to just practice my reading before we get into the night's events. Hauser, yes, Hauser. I'm gonna hock to you. Be careful. Anyway, if you don't know what that's about, you've got to carry on watching our streams, because these things happen. Especially when playing Red Dead Redemption, yeah. I do my best, guys. Doesn't mean my best is any good, but it doesn't matter. So this week, we are playing The Division 2 beta. Closed beta, actually.
Private beta, yeah.
Private. So it's for those guys. I thought I was very special. I won't lie. I thought I got this email from Ubisoft, and they said to me, Darren, actually they said 20M Chop, because that's my gaming name. Said, you are invited to play the closed private beta of Division 2. And I was
not just closed, not just private.
Not just private,
both.
Just like both together. And I was like, yes, I'm chosen. And then Brendan called me up and said he also got a key. Oh. And did you even try and register?
I did register. We registered together way back when.
Wow, because for a second there I was like, how did this?
That's why I was not very special. I was like, why did...
Tiena's got one.
No. I was so confused, because I was like, why did you get one and not me? I was like, bloody hell, did I miss, did I have to play a lot of the first one?
Yeah.
And then I checked and I was like...
Over 1,000 hours like he's done.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so Chris is online on the Facebooks. He says hello.
Chris?
As always, why are you on Facebook?
Yeah, on the Facebook.
Go to YouTube. You know YouTube is better. What are you doing?
What? Why?
Rookie errors.
Yeah, it's bad.
So guys, last week our YouTube audio was a little bit out. So if anything's wrong, please let us know.
Yes,
we'll try
it's not during the live, so without going too technical for everybody, it doesn't seem like it does it during the live. Live is in sync, and then as soon as it goes off, YouTube servers just goes, and then moves our video. It even makes that sound effect. I listen to it, like I click, and then our audio and video, it's no more. Doesn't work. And the problem is you can't put it back, so even if it's going to add gremlins in the system.
Thanks, YouTube.
Okay, so the Division 2. This is Massive's, Massive is the developer. Big comeback when it comes to... What is Division, should I say?
Yes, please do. I don't know anything about the game.
We don't know anything about the game.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's called what type of game is it? You classify it's not an MMO.
It's
not a massive multiplayer. So what's Destiny?
Kind of like it.
Destiny is a looter shooter.
Looter shooter. So it's pretty much a looter shooter, same type of thing, third person. The original one was based in New York. So this outbreak has happened with a virus, and it's killed everybody, basically people there, and gangs have started, factions have formed, and agents have been sent in to control the virus, number one, and the people. So it's like this whole control thing. A lot of dead people, so it's a ghost town, but then there's a lot of people who survived that, and they started like these factions and stuff. So we just got to go back and kind of talk about the problems of Division 1, because there's a lot. There was, unfortunately, with regards to the first type of stuff, I don't know if it happened with Destiny, but with the Division, when it came to stats and the way things rolled, the new different stuff that like shooting people, everyone said bullet sponges was too hectic, like you had to fire.
So just to be clear, there's no like Destiny and Borderlands and Anthem, which are now all the sort of looter shooters that I know. Everyone has abilities and special things.
You also get abilities.
Oh, you also get abilities?
So you get abilities,
okay.
So you get about same type of thing. It's the same actually as Anthem, same type of thing. So you get abilities, you get all these things, but it was very unbalanced and people weren't happy with the way things worked. And they tried different things, they added different stuff, but Massive only got it right. I think it was patch 1.68. that they got it right, and that was towards the end of the Division 1's lifespan, which was quite sad. That's actually what the game should have been from the beginning. And everybody said, well, you've lost all your playbase.
When was the first one?
What, when did it launch? Jeez, I can't even remember when the Division was. It's been 4 years, or 3 years at least.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's been about 3 years ago.
But that patch did come so late, I stopped playing the Division outright, because I couldn't, it was just unbalanced. I don't know. I wasn't.
And the problem is, if you played, not to interrupt there, but if you played single player just by yourself without a mate, it was impossible.
Yeah.
You couldn't level, you couldn't go into the dark zone. PvP was impossible. It just sucked. So you had to play as a squad, and the problem is we didn't have players. You know.
Yeah, you didn't. I stopped playing completely until you actually told me that the patch came out and it fixed all the bugs. So I started getting into it again. But by that time, everyone was so ranked up. I was like, I'm not starting over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like 20 levels under.
Well, this is it. And then, like I said, it put me off it. But I'm excited for the Division 2 because it looks like massive to listen to people. And they started from the ground up, rethought a lot of the problems. And I follow a guy called Marco Styles on YouTube. Go and check him out. Very cool guy. He is a Division whiz. That's all he does on his channel. And he's very excited for it. He gets brought in by Massive to play all the pre-copies. He does. I mean, he's part of those things. But he's excited for it. And I've been watching his videos, and they really are finally listening to what we want. It's set in Washington, D.C., guys, so it's a new setting.
Oh, cool.
It's
Last
after,
time was New York.
Yeah, it's after the virus. Now people are dealing drugs. So there's like a drug that's going on, and you now have to, as the agents are no longer trying to fight the virus and those people, but they're trying to stop the gangs in this drug war. So you got a bit of a different thing. You no longer have to have a gas mask because it looks like the virus has moved. Plants are starting to grow again. It's not.
Yeah,
no
some of the
snowy.
gameplay that I've seen has been very jungly, really. It's like ivy everywhere and big leaves and like a zoo or something that they walk through.
That's
and
it.
it's all overgrown.
And there's like Air Force One that crashed, you know, and you can go there. It's big planes. So yeah, so it's quite exciting. I just want to see who we have on the YouTubes. Yeah. Ah, yes. Tina says, haha, hachti. Thanks, Tina, for reminding me. Yamakani says hello. How's it, Yamakani?
Hello.
Yaku in the chat, he says. Any chat.
Yes, any chat.
Yes, any chat. Yaku Prince says, in Division you go pew pew pew, and the one with the highest number next to the pew 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 thing wins. Game summarized.
Yes.
That's very much it.
That's
And
pretty much
if
Destiny.
you don't have a high pew 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 number, then it takes long to kill that man. You shoot all your bullets, gone, and then
It's
he
a
still
lot
doesn't
more
die.
pew pew
Yeah,
pew.
it's a lot more pew pew pew.
You want the high pew pew pews in the head also.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
So who are you fighting? Are you fighting other humans?
Yes, so you've always been fighting other humans, and that was the problem with the first one. Everyone said you're fighting humans, so why are they bullet sponges? So now what they've done on Division 2, which is very clever, if you're fighting normal humans, you kill them quickly, very, very quickly. But now there's bosses that have a lot of armor, which makes sense, and then they become a bit more bullet
They're almost
spongy.
like a little mix.
That's it,
kind
yeah.
of
So
thing.
as you shoot them, they're like the mixed armor falls off, and then they become normal human, and you can kill them fast. So well done to them, because that's what we asked. We said like, yeah, it's fun to like just waste bullets into someone, but after a while it gets a bit much. You know, like you're just like, oh my goodness.
Especially when you only take like 3 bullets and then you're dead. You're like, but how?
That's exactly it. So Tina says, did you guys also have to stand in queue in Division 1? I remember some screenshots of that happening. So funny. Yes. So to leave so basically you got your safe houses, and inside there you had to like do different things, and people going out. And yes, so on PC we actually don't have that much issues. I wouldn't say there was that many issues on that side, but you could do really fun things like, I think in Destiny you can do them as well. It's like actions, so you can do like star jumps with your friends. You can do like dances. You can high fives. You can do fun
okay,
stuff
but
like
let me just explain the whole queue thing, because this is the only thing that I know about Destiny 1, and I thought
Division 1,
and I thought it was hilarious. Basically, they had a glitch or something where only one person can interact with the NPC or with the door at any one time. So you can't like bunch up and everyone talks to the NPC behind the counter at the same time. So what would happen is they would literally form a queue. So it was your turn, and you did your things at the shop, and then you left, and then the next person in the queue. So they were like queues long, and people had to stand in for like half an hour to buy a new gun or a mod or something.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
It did, yeah. So it did happen once to
And
me.
it's so polite that everyone actually stands in a line and doesn't just troll everyone else.
And they have live chat, so as you're running past people, I still remember my best Division 1 experience. So I've been playing the game about 3 months. Never met anybody from South Africa. So I got this guy who lived in Belgium, and he'll play with me, and he was very cool. So we were running along one day in the dark zone. We just like running. And the way comms work is, if you come close to someone, you can hear them automatically. Okay. So anyway, so I'm running, and I just hear this hint of a South African accent go past my ear.
How's it?
And I'm like, and then he's like, hello? And then he's like, are you from South Africa? I'm like, I am. He's like, finally, I found someone. And it was such an awesome moment because I'll never forget it. And then from that day forth, I played with Anthony for like the whole rest of the time that I played the division because he was the only other South African that I knew. But yeah, it was amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you still speak to Anthony?
I don't at the moment.
You should have told him.
I should have been playing the division. Yeah, okay, we can be back. We can be division buddies again in the big bacteria.
Yes, Anthony, please come back. Darren misses you.
So Tinas is bringing up your thing. Oh, he's back, guys. It's Tozzo. Tozzo's here. How's it, Tozzo? What's happening, man? It's that Vincenzo guy.
Why is it Tozzo?
I feel like we need to reiterate the joke because the viewers are probably like, what are you on about?
So basically, we've got this guy who just keeps coming in, Vincenzo Zotti. He's this guy, you know. And we got his name right, and he said we got his name right. So now we are actively trying to get his name wrong every single time.
In as many ways as possible. So if you can think of any other really ridiculous names,
yes,
ways to pronounce his name, please, we are open for suggestions.
100%. Put it in the comments, and then he can see it and we can say it. I'll try to say it. Oh, Devesh is here. How's it, Devesh?
How's it, Devesh?
Thanks for tuning in. It's always nice to see you, someone new. Coming back to the point that you were going to make is, Tina says, have you guys tried Apex Legends yet?
They haven't.
Not
Big sauce.
We were actually going to play it tonight, but yeah.
Division
came out.
Yeah, and it's private.
Yeah.
At least for us. So I keep telling myself that. I feel like I want to win in life.
And you also got some codes to give to friends as well,
We do.
right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Guys, maybe.
Yeah, so
maybe
if you guys want to comment and ask really nicely, then maybe the first, how many codes do you
got
have?
3 each.
So
we
first 6 people that ask for codes will give you codes.
Yeah,
I assume it's PC.
I'm sorry, unless you want to give to someone else. Yeah. It's too late now, I've promised it. It's on camera.
Okay, cool. So we have 3 first people to ask for them in the comments can have them. They're on PC, unfortunately. I think that's the only way it works. If you're on that platform, you can only invite people on that platform. So PC Master Race, let's go to Yaku. How's it, Yaku? Nice. He says PC Master Race, one guy starting a bromance with Anthony.
Yeah.
Online division bromance.
Yeah.
I think
Lovely.
we need to find Anthony and have like
Gaming
a
brings
reunion.
We do. Reunion. We'll do it on the stream. We
Oh
can
my
cuddle.
gosh, yay! When it launches proper. Okay, so obviously this is not the full game, obviously.
Yes.
So does it drop you in the middle? Does it start
I would think it'll be like the Division 1 beta, and basically where you get to play the beginning, so it's like a bit of the storyline, and it goes into like maybe the first 3 story missions.
So it'll give you some of the cinematics?
Yes.
Because Resident Evil we didn't get any cinematics of that, and the Anthem we didn't get any cinematics either. So it'd be quite nice to see
some cool cinematics.
Well, let's hope. The Division
Right.
1 beta was quite cool. You got some cinematics. You got to start off with a big safety camp, and then you got to go explore a bit of the city. And do
Guys,
some
can I
missions.
ask a question?
Yes.
Can we please play something I want to play next week?
Because Carla just gets to sit on the couch. Sam's here. Sam Blazers here. How's it, Sam?
Sam, thanks
Nice
for
to
tuning
see you.
in.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I'm glad that you came back. Oh, and guess what? South Park Morty says code, please. So he's the first person to ask for a code.
Okay, unfortunately, we're not going to give you codes now.
Right away.
We'll give it after the stream. So, like between 10 and 11 tonight, we'll PM you.
Can I ask South Park Morty, is it possible you can maybe PM us? I just want to keep it in the DM rather, with regards to your codes. Don't want to post them anywhere that anyone else can get it. Sam Play says, Sir dudes. Sir.
We all have to double check your pronunciation.
Yeah, well, we did. Oh my gosh, what was that thing the other day where he said GTA versus something and we're like, oh, GTA 5. Both you and I were like, what the flip? And we look, we're like,
Okay.
That's what that
Guys,
was.
This is why we love you. That's what I'm going to say. This is why we love you, because Yamakani says, it's nice to see Carla healthy after last
Oh,
week.
thank you so much. It was just the night that it was just something then. But I'm better now.
She's all good.
I was better like an hour later even. It was just so hot in this room.
Yeah, it was cooking.
We're almost in the new.
We're almost in the new studio. For those people who didn't tune in last time, the studio is being built
Like
end
3
of
more
February.
weeks?
Yeah, end of February.
So
we
2
did.
more shows in here and then we're...
And we're good, and we're going to be in the new space with the new sound and new look and new, just new. It's gonna be nice.
And apparently a magical air conditioner that doesn't make sound, so we can have it on the whole time. And without getting too technical and boring our viewers, go play.
Go play, we're going to do that. Okay, so awesome, guys. Sam's jumped back on there. I'm just going to check
damn, there was a nice segue about like being blown to
that side. Oh, see what you did there. See what you did?
But I didn't do it.
Good aircon,
have done.
very quiet, still blows you to your computers. I love you guys. Sip, sip. TV's here. Sip, sip. Ah.
Why are we all thumbs upping?
I don't know.
Because Sips is a legend, you're just giving the thumbs, because that's what you do on digital online. You know what I'm saying? You can always give the thumbs up, guys, if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't.
No, please don't thumbs down.
Please don't thumbs down.
Thumbs down doesn't
But
exist.
subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yaku says, try to download the demo. I decided I'll do it this morning and play it tonight. The game's 48 gigabytes, console size. Disagreed with me. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It was quite a big game. We also got it about 40.
PC's 41 gigs, but we're lucky enough to have a beastly internet connection.
Yes, so we come to you at a good quality.
So come here and connect to the Wi-Fi and you can download it quickly.
Yeah. Yaku, where do you stay? Why don't you should maybe be, because I see that Yamakani is only coming in March, maybe you should come on the stream, drop your jokes that you have there, because that could be quite fun. And you should let us know, and we can do that. But for now, I'm going to hand this over to Carla. We're going to go and play some games for you guys, so we can all experience it.
And I think
that's how I do the things. I'm sorry, I'm not iPhone literate.
Yeah. I'm not literate. She's just not iPhone literate.
If I had to choose between the two, I would go for that one.
Guys, this is a beta, first of all, so we don't even know if we're going to get into a match. It could be like Call of Duty, we could just sit around waiting, so let's hope.
It could be a disaster. But
you tested it earlier and it was working?
Yeah, but we never joined the game.
Okay. Well, guys.
We are praying to the server gods, guys, so this is going to be a good one.
Sip, yeah, you did miss the Anthem weekend. It was closed beta 2 weekends ago, and this weekend that just passed, it was the open beta. And, Titus wants to know, are we running this on full graphics? Okay, cool.
We are running this. We'll tell the specs when we sit down. How's that? Just everyone.
How about you tell the specs? Oh, aren't you on mic now?
I am.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can still hear it. Okay. So, guys, the specs of our machine, starting with mine, is i7 6-core processor. We've got 32 gigs of RAM on here, a 1080 Ti, gaming. It's Asus overclocked gaming, and then everything's running on an SSD in terms of the game. So we pretty much kitted out, and hopefully, I have to do all this stuff again. Finish. Okay, and hopefully we can run the game and not have any issues. Brendan's computer is?
My specs are Intel i7 8700K and a GTX 1066 gig. So
that's not good.
It should run it fine. Positioning queue 565. Great. How do we join together?
We'll see when we get in. Then we can probably join. Okay, but it's going pretty fast. So guys, we're super excited for this. There's lots of stuff that I want to try that we used to do in the Division 1 and see how that fares in the Division 2 and if they've bettered it.
Guys, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but that 222nd in the queue.
Oh, well, now I'm loaded in. I'm in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So it actually goes very quick. Next tip. Right click the player's name in the chat to perform additional actions. Ooh, hello. Look, there's my character. Hello.
I'm 649 in queue.
I'm going to change my body type.
529, you lied to us.
Be a man or... That's it. Okay.
Make like how we did in Fallout 76, make a monster.
You can't.
You can just choose boy or girl?
I can only choose boy or girl.
Okay.
Randomized character. So I take it, there was quite a, no, I wouldn't say quite a substantial customization system in the first one, but there was a good customization system. Oh, cinematic.
We took things
this randomization is giving some weird looking characters.
In the morning.
Starbucks pickup for people to get upset about.
When those were taken from us, we survived. When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal. And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
Are they telling us we should own guns or shouldn't? I'm not sure. That message wasn't very clear.
When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on. And now, for the first time in centuries,
the topography is very nice.
What we want is also truly what we need. In the face of disaster, we helped each other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak.
Yo, hyenas.
They've made our world bleed.
Is that a metaphor or the actual hyenas?
Metaphor.
Stand alone.
Yeah, but I was like, come on, guys.
I'm ready
A
for
brave
like
few have
the
sworn to
animals that
protect
escaped
us
from
and
the
save
zoo.
what remains.
They unite us.
Can you hear the game audio?
Remind
Yes, I
us that
can.
we are one
awesome.
people. They are our shield. And
Sip
our
Sip
light.
says, guns are important, man.
But
Don't
if
listen to
that
those
light
left
goes
guards.
out,
Don't know if you're for real or trolling. I feel like you're trolling.
Who can save us then?
Are we staying on your feed till we in game?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good idea. So
Because I'm just going to get through all this cinematics.
get through that, and I'm going to see the graphics when we get in here, because Tinos wants to play it on max, and I agree. So does Yaku, even though he's a console peasant, he likes the PC Master Race guys. Yamakani just wants to see gorgeous-looking gameplay. I know everybody, and then that Vitsi guy, he's just there. So it's fine. Okay.
Can I just say, what a really cool intro.
It is a very...
Yeah, it was
I
nice.
feel very inspired to shoot things now.
I mean, it sets
Oh,
the
the
scene,
graphics
but there's
is good.
not story. It doesn't explain what your character is doing. So
Yeah, not really. Okay, I'm gonna go to the settings page, and it's going black. Good. Video. Graphics.
Look at my awesome customizable character. That's...
is this stealthy? Do you need to be stealthy in this, or do you literally just run in and shoot?
You don't have to.
No, you don't
You
have
can.
to.
Okay.
Contrast, brightness, quality high. Can we go higher? Yes, we can. Very high.
Yes.
Apply. Apply. Jadens will be applied next time.
Crank it up to
That's not
11.
good. That kind of sucks. Ultra. I actually want to see the graphics on all this. Contact shadows. We've got contact shadows. We've got resolution scale. That's cool. Sharpening, if you want to go a bit sharper. Particles. Oh, we can go higher than ultra.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cinematic.
check.
Volumetric fog. Oh my goodness. That's cool.
Settings.
Render quality. Even higher. We can hoy all of this stuff.
Yaku says, is the division about America having load shedding for the first time?
Pretty much. I think you got it spot on there.
That's it.
And Yamakani says, I want to see hyenas too. No, me too, dude. I want to see hyenas, and leopards, and tigers, and bears.
Everything.
I want to see all the creatures
Just the
from the
geometric
zoo.
complexity of the game. Oh, that's quite interesting.
I want to see the Americans deal with a troop of baboons.
Sorry guys, that this is quite boring, but I'm just going through the settings because I'm a settings guy. Lens
Can
flare.
you,
quality.
how do you party up?
We're going to, I don't know if we can straight off the bat, we're going to see now. Chromatic aberration can go away. Texture size, that's cool. Geez, this has got a lot more settings than the first one, that's all I'm saying. And I'm very impressed.
How many hours did you clock in the first one?
Jeez, I think like a good 1,000 and something.
Really, I was joking when I said 1,000. That's very impressive.
Darren, is that straining your card? Do you think I can go?
No, it's not even close.
Yeah, I'm cranking it.
Okay, 1080 Ti and 1080p will run anything. Okay.
South Park Mordy wants to know, does the game have South African servers?
That's a very good question. The first one didn't. So I don't know if I can see ping. Oh, that's so cool. You can pistol whip someone.
Hey!
Poor connection to host server. That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Yeah. Reach the White House. Okay, I'm gonna press. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to the White House.
But you must play together.
Yeah, we're going to. Maybe I can.
Did you turn lens flare and vignettes off?
Yeah. No, vignette I kept on. Lens flare kept on. I turned off chromatic aberration.
Oh, okay.
Okay, socials off at the moment. I don't even know. Let's see. If we, because Carla, normally what you had to do, you had to get to a safe house and then you could join on each other.
Oh.
It makes sense. Then
So maybe you have to get through like the tutorial
Yeah,
or
just the
whatever
first bit.
first.
reach the White House lawn. Oh, we're going to the White House. This is where the president stays in America.
Or used to stay.
America's-
Used to stay.
That's
Yeah,
where the hyenas stay now.
yeah, America. Okay, let's see how the cover system works. If I run up to the wall, press there. There we go. It's pretty good.
Oh, I think I threw a grenade.
Nice.
Oh, no, that's
Oh, there's someone here in front of me. Is it you? No, it's not.
He's a lady. Oh dear.
Oh, no, it's not good.
They
Hello.
don't see.
You, I don't know. Oh,
Oh my gosh, he just walked up to like random people and started shooting them. Oh, fair enough, they were, but they was already dead. They were already
I
dead.
won't lie, that felt pretty good compared to the first one. That felt a lot less bullet spongy, a lot more real.
How many real humans have you actually killed, Darren?
not talk about that.
Can't say that on the internet.
Yeah, I can't say that on
Keep
the
quiet.
interwebs. Might have the CIA come after me, or the South African police. You know, either one. Okay, so there's bullets over here. So standard crates, those are normal, and F to restock is normal. Actually, feels a lot like Division 1 in a sense.
It's very weird because we're in the exact same spot, but I don't see you.
Did it just restock? It did. I don't have any other gun. Oh, I do have another gun. There we go. And the way it works, guys, depending on which gun you have selected, is the gun that actually gets restocked with the ammo. So that's how it worked in the first one.
What was your favorite weapon in the first one? Are you like a scout rifle kind of person, or are you like an SMG?
I was definitely a machine gun, light machine gun guy.
All right.
I enjoyed that, and I had a sniper. I always had like one of.
Good to have.
Oh no! Don't shoot!
Oh, grenade!
Oh goodness! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Roll it! Oh, okay. The grenades are a little bit weak, so that's fine.
Getting can't see anything. This is great.
South Park Morty asks, "Is it okay if I email guys?"
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Do we have an email address on a page somewhere, or do you want to just tell him?
The email address is darren@glitched.co.za.
It's darren@glitch.africa.
.africa.
Yeah. Thought I'd just correct
Actually,
that.
don't ever listen to what Darren says.
Okay, how do I get up? Oh, there we go. Control.
Oh, what's that green
Body armor.
gas? Is that like...
Where is it? What?
It's on Brendan's screen. I don't know if you can see it also. It's like left and right of the White House.
Who was asking for the email address?
South Park Morty.
Please send to Brendan@glitch.africa as well, because Darren sometimes has some problems with his...
That's true.
Yeah, he can't read is the problem.
Maybe you should post it in the comments for everybody.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
I need to change his controls. This is...
Killing you.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, he has a purple guy, which means he can...
Oh, wow, that looks good at tossing grenades.
Yeah, he is a bit
He's
more...
a real bullet sponge. Oh, goodness.
How do you use your little abilities and heal?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, flanking.
Hard.
Oh, gosh, do you have a shotgun? Oh, well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but he took a lot of bullets there.
He did, but...
I think it was reasonable.
Yes.
At least headshots do a lot more damage. Oh, cover-based shooter.
That's a friendly. Whoopsie.
Oh, whoopsie. Oh my goodness.
Ah, you're getting flanked, Brendan.
Yeah, I can get him with the grenade. I'm out of grenades.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
Oh, that was, yeah. Okay, so the purple ones aren't like bullet spongy, you just actually have to hit them.
Ow.
Okay.
Is that friendly? Yeah, it is. Ow.
It's a pleasure, South Park Morty.
Oh my goodness, I'm white. What happened?
Oh, Darren is dead. Brendan is not dead.
Damn it. I went white. The whole screen.
Yaku says this game will look incredible on a PlayStation, but this will suffice for now. Yes, Yaku, it will look good on a PlayStation. I do agree with you. Tina says, gotta love sticky cover.
Yeah.
South Park Morty says, couldn't get this game because I spent all my money on V-Bucks. What is V-Bucks? Is that... Which game is that? Or is it like...
Yeah, I don't know what
venereal
V-Bucks
disease?
is. Tell us.
Hopefully not a venereal disease. I hope you didn't spend your money on that.
Okay, I'm gonna...
V-Bucks, is that Fortnite?
Could be. I need to restart this.
What is Apex's money? Apex monies.
Put the fire out, buddy. Come on. Nice. I'm at what looks like the White House.
Oh, what was the White House?
So the White House is now your base of operations.
That's cool.
The first one.
Hey, cool. Okay, well, hopefully because you're in a base, then you can just invite Darren to spawn on you now.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to get back in the game at this rate. But I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
To misery and happiness today.
Oh yeah, let's give these guys a thumbs up. Nice one, guys. You're awesome.
You are awesome. You. Okay, I'm back in.
I salute what you do there.
Thank you for your service.
Now, one of my issues are like, I can't believe. No, they're having server trouble because that was definitely server issues.
South Park Morty says yes, it's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
South Park Morty, have you played Apex Legends? What do you think of it? Because I mean, it's same Battle Royale formula, except now it's got like more ability-based stuff, which makes it a little bit different.
How do you toggle walk?
So thanks to this and Anthem and Resident Evil, we've been talking a lot about betas and closed
There's a castle.
demos and...
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny.
Oh, the graphics
I
are
run
good, huh?
comms.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn
Okay,
glad to
when
see
I
you.
get there, I'm pretty sure that
Let
we
me
can
show you
advise each
exactly
other.
how screwed we are.
And be what? In the
Ever
game.
since the JTF imploded,
Oh, can I be the
city's
German
become
Shepherd?
a playground
What?
for murderous fuckheads.
Oh, look at that, in the front
There are
there.
several
Yeah.
main factions. And
Or
a
the
whole lot of
T-Rex,
bottom
shotgun the
feeders sucking up
T-Rex.
whatever the big dogs miss.
I want to play,
A few
please.
civilian settlements are still holding out against
Next
all
step.
this.
Items can be deconstructed into
They need
crafting
more
materials.
help than
Select an
we can
item
to
if you're
survive,
Oh,
interested.
especially
Cerberus.
since the division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC.
Cal says
She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
there's a new sheriff in town.
Blue.
It's the cheesiest line ever.
Yeah. Anyway, so talking about all the betas, closed betas and private demos and whatever, how is it that Anthem, which was an expensive pre-order incentive, so they already have your money and everything, and they knew exactly because they knew how many codes they were handing out, so they knew exactly how many people would be online playing the demo. That one sucked with servers. But Apex Legends overnight got more than a million subscribers, more than a million players, and it ran as smooth as anything. I think the respawn or the revive functionality, that's quite a cool new mechanic that they've incorporated into Battle Royales. That wasn't working on the first night. But other than that, they had a very smooth launch.
I know why. Because all AAA titles nowadays are rushed.
Yeah.
Well, Apex Legends, by definition, is a AAA title. It's the Titanfall guys.
Then they weren't rushed.
Look, they had some things going for them. I mean, they already had the engine, because I just used the Titanfall engine, but yeah.
It's frustrating, that's all I can say, because... But I agree with you completely. Like, why is there such disparity nowadays? Game publishers should stop being greedy and just launch... Okay, I'll say it again. CD Projekt Red, launch a good game and you will get money. Launch a bad game and everyone will hate you. So just wait and launch the game. And I know that there's sponsors and all the stuff that they have to appease in terms of timelines and stuff. But yo, guys, that's my firm belief. They rather delay the game and make sure it's proper than rush it and then have these issues where players play a beta and they can't even play the whole weekend.
Shame, and then you get the people that delay their game forever and then it still sucks. What's that one that Terry Crews is going to be in now?
Crackdown 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
I'm not very hopeful.
Crackdown 2 was cool.
Yeah,
yes, that's what they said, but
ow.
Yeah.
Ow. I fell down.
I mean, the fact that it has Terry Crews in already makes it like a 4 out of 10 at least, so it can't be less than that. So it'll probably end up being like a solid 6.
Yeah, otherwise it'll just be like, power! And then everyone will explode. I don't know, that's what Terry Crews does.
He shouts power and then people explode.
Well, his head exploded. There's so many things that happen.
Someone's been watching too many commercials.
That's what I watched. It was amazing. Oh, there we go.
Yaku says Apex Legends is like Call of Duty Blackout with the exception of actually being good. Oh, there you go. Did you guys play Blackout?
Blackout, no.
I would like to. I just need to find time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is pretty much the exact same as Division 1. Yeah. So I've just been through all the tutorials of how to get your perks and stuff.
Okay.
Block by block.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay, and it feels like the same as the beta, which is quite a long intro. Cool, let's...
Ow. Oh no!
Yamakani says Terry
Dying.
and then like smiley face with starry eyes. I feel the same way, man. Do you guys watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes.
That's dope.
That's
He's great
best.
in that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best. Gibraltar, what a winner.
So I got my first mission.
They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. They've been in this
How
especially
open is the world? Can you actually just go and do your own thing now?
situation, we need the help of the settlements.
No, I think it's pretty much on rails now, for now.
Okay, for the demo?
Yeah, for the demo.
Okay.
Don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength.
Uh,
In a lot of places,
Brian Ivan van
the
Vieren
divisions
says
can
fork
only
knife.
keep people together. But
Yes,
once
fork
you have a
knife.
priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not going to last long without support.
What game would you like to see have a battle royale built into it?
Not a really
Like Need
big-
for Speed, and then it's like a demolition derby.
That could be cool.
Don't know where.
Or Need for Speed. Okay, how's this one? Need for Speed, you know when you do those laps and then the last person gets knocked out? Like of the race? Why don't you do that as a battle royale? So it's like everybody jumps into a race and then you get knocked out. I don't want to die.
So there is actually a battle royale with cars out, but your cars have weapons.
So blurred.
Hey, so it's like Carmageddon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Carmageddon
should
was
try that.
great.
I'll be keen.
It's a
So it
grenade.
looks like the socials are working. So the second you're through that, we can.
Darren must just not die now. Or quit his game.
Okay.
Yamakani says Scrabble Royale. How would that work? What would the mechanics be of that? If you spell a word wrong, you're dead. You're out.
Sick.
Oh, something's happening.
Okay, I'm coming to you, Brennan. Just picking up all this stuff.
Did you?
Simon says, what's up everyone? Apologies for my tardiness.
you
I'm here at last.
send one?
Well, it's about time, Simon.
Huh? Did you? Okay, no, I'm not in the place.
Welcome.
Yes.
We're sort of still in the beginning. We haven't missed too much. Darren's only mispronounced about 4 words, so we're good.
Is Simon here?
Plenty more
Yes.
to go.
Hey, Simon. Okay, cool. I'm going through the tutorial, but I'm going to try and skip it.
Good news, guys. You can shoot rats.
Oh, can you? That's good.
Can you eat them? Oh,
don't
pocket
know.
them for the hyenas later.
Yeah, you should.
Base of operations, the White House.
Ryan and Kelly have joined us. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it?
How's that?
How's that? Simon says, as long as he's not having to read much. No, we're trying to avoid challenging him too much in that regard.
Thanks, Carla.
I'm here for you, man. Got your back. Got your back, bro.
Oh, it's less disappointment for the viewers.
Oh no, did you die again?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just following these things. I want to
Okay.
try and see if I can skip it. I don't think you can.
I'm trying to stall so we can.
Yeah, sorry, so we can play together.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you
please.
were a girl and I'm a guy, so then we can distinguish each other.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, I was wondering where that sentence was going.
Yeah.
Very glad it went to distinguishing.
This is pretty much Division 1 in a different play.
It is.
Yaku says, I will be honest, I'm a little sad that we will never find out if that ink game ends with Jordan Belfort trying to sell you a pen. Well, we'll still play it at some point.
I think we should play it. Guys, like honestly, for all our regular viewers, do you want us to finish... would you like us to finish games? You know what I mean? Finish series?
What is it,
So you
Wolf
guys-
of Wall Street?
Yeah,
Wolf Amongst Us?
yeah, Wolf Among Us, yeah. Wolf Among Us we got to finish. We actually never finished A Way Out.
Yes.
All these things we should finish maybe. You should tell us. Do you want to see it 2 weeks in a row and we just finish it? You know what I mean?
So, guys, I sent out a broadcast to all the friends and nearby agents, and one guy actually joined.
Oh, wow.
Hey, the owners.
Unas did it.
He is the owners of
Okay, I'm here.
the
Send me a
guns.
broadcast.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It looks like he's got more shields
actually-
than you do.
I can't do
Is
that.
that a
Sorry, what did you
correct
say?
assumption?
That?
So Brendan's got like a couple little white blocks above his health bar, so I'm assuming that's the shields, and he's got like 5, and the owners has like 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's got better
Oh, thank you.
armor.
Shift F2. Hey, did I accept it? Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Yes, he does. So these are upgrades. Unavailable in the beta. I want to upgrade this skill. What is this thing? Choose a variant. Assault.
Shall I-
What was that one game with the kid with his broken PlayStation, the one with the deadbeat dad? That was Captain Underpants, what?
Yes, that was
Captain Underpants.
No, what is it?
Captain.
I'm gonna go for the drone.
Captain Underpants.
It
I
was
legit
the-
believed you, Carla.
Yeah. It's Captain something.
Yeah.
Captain Smarty Pants.
Oh, I almost shot a dog.
Oh, please don't shoot a dog.
Dogs.
I won't. I almost, but I didn't.
You didn't do that.
Yamakani says he would like finished games. Oh, it's Captain Fantastic. You see, Simon, you and I,
Know what's happening.
we've got each other's backs. He says Life Fantastic or something like that. So he remembered the other half of the name. Well done. Thank you. What would I do without you? Call it Captain Underpants forever.
Second weapon can be
Okay, I'm going to kick this guy out of my group so we can do this at our own pace. 'Cause
Okay.
he's just kind of running ahead.
running ahead.
Simon says that was still to date the funniest stream.
Which one?
The Captain Underpants one.
Armor kit. I want to get. You can now carry one more armor kit for a total of 4. I'm going for that. Because
I don't know, man. I think the Red Dead Redemption one was pretty funny.
It was. There was a lot of good memories.
Fresh memes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm running to you now.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is your mission, by the way.
Okay.
You probably run into some trouble along the way.
Okay.
You'll have to do this block by block.
I'm going to do some target practice with some bottles.
Okay. I'm on my way to you. Don't worry, guys. I was always going to be terrible at this.
Cool. While you're on your way to me, I'm going to do my controls because this is
Killing you.
killing me slowly inside. Are you? You're not in.
Captain
the party.
Spirit says Yamakani. Okay, so it's not Captain Fantastic. It's Captain Spirit. Yamakani, that's right. That is absolutely the correct name.
Try.
Isn't Captain Spirit only like 2 hours long anyway? You guys didn't manage to finish it.
Which one was that?
There we go.
Captain Spirit?
We did. We finished it.
Oh, okay, cool.
We did.
Captain
Connecting.
Spirit. We did. Pretty sure we did.
Yeah, we did. Oh, now I'm jumping into your world.
Cool.
Yay!
So that's kind of like how the Destiny works, hey, Carla? Where you jump into each other's like worlds,
Servers.
servers, yeah.
Cool. Waiting for you.
On you now. There you are.
Yeah.
Everyone just died in front of me.
Everyone, no, that's not
You
There's 8
supposed to happen.
keep the people entertained. I really need to change these.
Okay. Hello, guys. Look at me.
Why are there so many
now
just
I'm getting
random dead
comms because I can hear you
people?
in my ear. That's weird. Hello. 1, 2. Hello, Brendan.
Okay, we need to turn that off.
Don't you want to hear him twice? Is his voice not
Yeah,
lovely
that's
enough for
great.
I
that
think
to...
one of Darren's voice is enough.
Okay, so guys, just if you wanted to know, you've got close quarter comms, so that means if you run past someone, you can hear them talk. And if you're in their party, you should also be able to hear them talk. So microphone enabled, I'm just going to go and allow voice transmission no. So
For now.
yeah, for now. Obviously, if you're in game, you want to play with your mates, it's a good idea.
Otherwise people are going to like run past and be like, who the hell is he talking to?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think we can actually. Never mind. I'll lie.
Huh. Oh, this game looks amazing.
No, it looks really good.
Sure.
We haven't played a game in a while that we've been like, yeah, this game looks cock.
Yeah, that's right.
This looks terrible.
This.
It's 2019.
Oh my gosh, look at those shadows.
Cool.
Almost done.
I'm running ahead. I want to shoot some cars here. See if the wheels still do. Yep, they still do what they used to do. Which is pretty sick. Just checking the world out. Let's shoot some windows. That's pretty realistic bullet holes.
Do you think if it's shooted enough it'll fall out?
Let's see.
Which perk did you go for? I have to ask.
I went for the drone.
Cool.
And upgraded my
definitely
guns.
Different. I upgraded
wow.
my guns and I went for
Oh,
the
how much did you meet? Oh.
following mine, which is kind of
Is that a tank?
tank.
No, there's a person in front of the tank.
Ah, there is. Hello. Oops, shooting the wall. Are you running ahead?
Oh.
Okay.
He did. Is there any in-app purchases for like
Yes, so
cosmetic stuff?
there is cosmetic stuff you can pick up. And as far as I remember, I can't actually remember. Can you buy stuff in the Division? Let us know. I can't remember. It's been that long since I played it, but
I just
think
know
you
it's
can.
sort of what it's just one of the topics of contention these days, with games having or not having in-app purchases.
Yeah. Well, is that still a thing? I mean, oh yeah, no, sorry, it's more loot boxes that was the problem.
Just any game where you can buy stuff, because people are just getting pissed for you've just bought a game for 1,000 rand. Now I must still pay another 20 rand to get this skin. Why can't I just, when I pay 1,000 rand for a game, why can't it just all be in there?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Fatal Triangle.
And that's why, once again, guys, CD Projekt Red. I'll harp on about them all the time because they just give you a game with a lot of content for free. And there's no in-app purchase.
GTA is good. Ugh, GTA. Rockstar is good like that as well. I mean, all GTA's online expansions, all of that was free.
So I read an article that all those companies talking about CD Projekt Red and Rockstar and all that are the publishers and game developers of the same game. And apparently, like the publishers push
EA,
to have all
with other
this
words.
in-game content.
EA.
Yeah.
We like to take your money.
So the game developers don't want it, but the publishers do.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because
A
it's
bit violent.
cash dollar.
Yeah. But they just greedy, horrible people. A horrible company.
Did these blow up?
Okay, who are we going to? We need to talk
Oh,
to
they do blow up. So I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
this is a
we're
Federal
finding-
Triangle, level 4.
We need to
You wanna do
find
it?
someone. No, we got this mission
Oh, I
here.
do want to do this mission, okay.
We have to. I think this is our...
The first mission.
Yeah.
And together we've been okay, you know?
Oh, guys, here's an Echo Reconstruct. Check.
Oh, there's. Oh, let's go. Sick.
Oh, is that like a flashback?
Yeah.
You coming over for dinner? Not tonight. Gotta meet with some National Guard buddies. They're worried that they're called to help with quarantine in New York. Okay.
Oh, that was probably
on
the
that.
first game?
Yeah, it's very much the same as the first game.
No, but they said like they called down a quarantine in New York, and
Oh,
you said
yes.
the first one was
That
set
is
in New
calling
York.
back the first
A
game.
couple of months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was. Like Y2K. Y2K. You really know how to make a guy feel old. I'm just messing with you. But I don't know. Now, this doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over. People are scared. And you know what happens when people are scared?
Now, you worry too much, mijo. Give me your wallet. Don't make us hurt you. Well, hell no. Come on. You should have just given it up, old man.
Oh,
Help! Someone help us! Call 911! We need help! Please, stay
Mateo
with me,
Ortega
Gil.
is dead.
yeah, he did.
Yep. Doesn't look too good.
Well, I think that's all.
I think so. And back to normal world. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like it. Feels... Gameplay feels awesome.
Try to stay on her good side.
Check out this monument. Oh, there's a guy up top there. Take him out.
How big can your squad be?
I think up to 4.
4 players.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Is that the same as
I
Destiny?
think
Oh,
it's
that's
a good guy.
amazing.
No, Destiny, your fire team is 3,
Okay.
and then an Anthem, your party. I don't know what it's called. An Anthem is 4.
Cool.
So that way you can play with most of the games are usually made so that you can be one of each class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're finding
Odessa. Soil.
Odessa, yeah. It's the person.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
Odessa.
so now we're in a safe house. It looks
Yep.
like. Oh, now I can only walk.
Yeah.
I remember that from... Remember you could only walk... Oh, hello. That seems pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Theatre settlement. Cha cha cha. Guys, if you give me small words, I can do wonders. That's all I'm saying.
What, like theatre settlements?
Come on over, take a look.
I feel like I'm still getting your mic coming through.
Oh, really? Am I? Well,
Did you do audio transmission off?
I didn't.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you see that?
Write down an audio, go to audio, and then down at the bottom, audio VoIP. It's literally down at disable VoIP.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Cool. Group volume, all of that
Just
stuff.
want to check. How do I make sure my ability is equipped?
Which one?
That perk that you... how do I equip it?
Cool.
Select.
Oh yeah, I should actually check that as well. Well, I think we can only
Sound
equip when
slots.
it's out.
E, there we go, sorry.
How do you
Because
do
I
it?
tried to use it and then it didn't use.
Is it? How do you equip it?
So you go into inventory,
Yeah.
and then you go character,
Where's inventory?
Character.
Character, yeah.
and then you click on
Skill perk.
the one on the right,
And choose.
then select the one that you want, and then you got to go so press spacebar. The one that you want, that you chose, press spacebar.
Yamakan is asking for a super quick recap, a TLDR of the story, or the setup, or the...
Of now.
Yes.
We're an agent in Washington, D.C., and we are trying to stop gangs with this new drug It's got a name. Did you get the name? Did you catch the name?
I
Speck,
didn't,
Spock,
no.
something with an S.
But apparently there's a new sheriff in town, and they wanted us to know that.
And
Yeah,
you are the
let's,
sheriff.
The door.
3, 2, 1, go.
Or the little toy
Charming.
man with a badge on
Now
his
we can
chest.
cut to any screen and we can watch this cinematic.
Take it, that's Odessa Sawyer.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left.
So she looks hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down.
Guess this lady will F you up.
I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl.
Wow.
Hyenas.
Get to me.
Hyenas.
Yeah, but Connie, did you hear the hyenas?
If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Sure,
Wow.
like it.
There's some very cheesy lines in
Yeah.
this. I will not lie.
Yeah, come now, they didn't hire the best scriptwriter.
The new sheriff in town. Always pay my debts. Oh. Wow.
Grand
Okay.
Washington Hotel.
Yeah. Looks like there's anything.
Well, map looks decently big.
Thanks, random person. Said our rule. Wonder if I can go down this side. Come on. Wouldn't be division if you didn't have options. Oh, there's your stash. Ah, that doesn't help.
So should we explain to the guys what the stashes are? Because they are quite interesting.
They are, yeah. The way so your stash is for your character and allows you to put different stuff in from all your gear. But it actually works across, as far as I know, you still get 3 characters in this. So you can do up to 3 characters, 3 different gameplay runs. And your stashes work across those characters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does.
So,
It's the same as Destiny.
yeah, same as Destiny. So it's,
So if I put a gun in a stash, I can change character and I can go to the same stash and take out that gun, which is really cool.
sorry, I'm running back out, eh?
Cool.
Yeah, go shoot some stuff.
We're gonna go and choose some stuff. We have been in the settlement too long. The theater settlement that I said so well. I now have to leave and go and find another word that I can pronounce.
I don't know where you are.
I'm running to. Oh, looks like I went in the wrong place here.
Yeah. Oh no, there.
Oh, you.
Oh, I
Lost.
felt like
I
that
don't know how to.
was opening.
Truck. Oh, is it
Ah,
opening?
I can
Yes.
deploy.
There we go.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
climb down.
You're gonna climb down. Oh, there's the usual thing. Stuff. Exiting safe area.
Cool.
Now I can shoot things. Look, there's normal people there. If you point your gun at them, they get unhappy.
Show me.
Okay. Watch. When you go to the front of them. You're like, hey.
Cool, caught up.
Oh, it's not unhappy.
En
That's-
route to gather water.
Okay,
That's
watch
pretty
this.
cool.
Oh, this is terrible AI. The first
Yeah.
one, if you did that, they were very unhappy.
But these are friendlies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but the friendly should still. I don't know, man. If someone. Oh my gosh, you literally shot him and he's just
I
jogging.
know the civilians
This is
have
terrible.
with us.
Okay, that's not good.
That's pretty poor.
You see what they react
In the first
to
one,
with
they
the
used to
grenade.
run, remember? They used to run away.
Yeah, look, if someone was shooting. Oh
Really,
boy.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't even do anything to them.
Yeah, no, this is terrible.
So why are they all jogging the exact same pace? I feel
don't
like
know.
we're.
They're jogging the opposite way to it.
Yeah.
I feel like you're interrupting their morning exercise routine.
Yeah.
So I dig that the way that they turn these worlds into like, okay, this is not quite post-apocalyptic, but they do.
It feels lived in.
Yeah.
Feels very cool. En route to gather water. That's cool that it tells you what they're doing, but how come they don't react? The first one they did. So the first one was quite cool. If you aimed your gun at them, they'll get angry or they go and hide.
Maybe that's a beta thing.
Maybe. Hopefully it's fixed.
So Yakus asks, why did people decide to go all primitive by deciding to kill everything in the division? Are
you
there like
talking about-
gangs that are going around killing everyone?
Yeah, I've no clue. I don't.
Was there a gang like that or something in the first game?
Find agents. Come stand here. Are you just going in?
Yeah, we're the agents.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I found you. Game over. Credits roll.
Okay, here we go.
Well, okay,
now we're in a
guys
proper mission,
ahead of
guys.
us,
This is
yeah.
where we
Yay!
stuff goes down.
Oh, all this conveniently placed cover.
There's an alarm. There's a horrible guy here. Oh, it's shock
Make it
trooper.
interesting.
Hello.
We need
How's your
to
father?
communication.
Finish. Bam.
So what are each of your abilities?
I was going to start using them, but then Darren just ran in
I
and
did.
ramboed it.
Okay, here comes my ability. Are you ready? As soon as I see another person, I'm going to drop a bomb on him with my aircraft.
Which side do we go?
I have no clue, actually. We're trying to get into that building, I think. There's one in front of us.
What's that blue marker?
Yeah. It's literally, I wonder if we have to go there and left. Rescue Elno, locate the service entrance. Wherever that may be. Okay, it's not here.
Did you know a hyena is neither a type of dog or cat? I discovered that last week. So what type of, if it's not a canine, what is it?
Yeah.
Did you know that that one of the closest relatives to elephant is a dussie?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Okay, question.
Where's the service entrance?
Yeah, where's the service entrance?
Look, I must tell you, I would have been quite surprised if someone told me hyena is part of the cat family.
I feel like I've run out of the... Is it? I feel like I've run out of the game.
Okay, so it was Christmas when the poop hit the fan. Look at all these Christmas trees.
Yeah, definitely looks like
Oh, hello. Okay, I'm going to press E. There's my thing. Phew! Oh, look, there he flies. Look at that drone.
Okay.
Now, can I go and
Check
E?
this.
There we go. I'm going to E him. Oh, goodness. I'll bug it up.
Watch mine.
Em.
Yeah. Oh, mine's not going to work. Mine looks really cool.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that
It's
looks
like
cool.
a strafing run. That is pretty cool. I won't lie. That's pretty cool. Definitely going to use that. Oh, hello.
How's it, buddy?
Okay, so friendly fire is not on.
Not on. No. Can't shoot your mate.
Oh, there we go. That's where we meant to go.
Oopsie. Yeah, I'd be terrible in war.
Wow, I'm almost dead. How do I heal?
I actually want to see what's in my pouch of inventory. Because if I have something cool that I can swap out for, like that, because it's telling me I do. So I've got a
Yaku says hyenas probably fall under the animal category. Yaku, I think that's very perceptive of you.
Oh, I've got level 2 there. I've got that. Field proficiency cache open. It's always good. Confirm. Oh, hello. I got some green gear. That's always good. And that means...
So what are the tiers? It's green, blue, and then purple, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can upgrade your gear like I'm doing here to get to the better levels. And remember, when they start actually having perks and stuff, just because it's a high level doesn't mean it's a better piece.
It depends on what your perk is on it.
That's it.
Cool, let's go.
Yeah, and you need to balance your perks versus all your stuff. It gets very complex, actually.
You can spend hours doing that stuff.
Yes.
You really
Yeah, and then you
I can
min-max your
spend
gear where
absolute
you
hours.
go and literally put it on the whatever bench and min-max it
Okay,
so it's
ready.
perfectly optimized. Yeah, that's what we used to do. But then the grind, and my biggest issue with these games is in-game content. Like, what happens at the end? Do we get really cool stuff, or are they going to give us the same thing? We have to sit and grind.
Oopsie.
Oh, hello.
Was that
No
your
one there,
ultimate
Brendan.
again?
They're in front of us.
See, now would have been a good time, Brendan.
I know.
Is that?
Well, but wait, I have a grenade.
Brendan grenades, very scary.
Boom.
Oh, that was a good grenade.
How do you change? Oh, okay, if you aim and press shift, you change shoulder views, which is really cool.
That's
I
it.
dig that. Yeah, the chemistry stuff is explosive. That's good to know.
That's good to know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm running.
What's
gully.
explosive?
The chemistry things on the table.
Oh, that's good.
So what is this, like a meth lab?
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Oh, because you're going after the guys who are selling the drugs, right? So this is obviously a drugs lab.
Yeah.
Everybody, get to the atrium.
Saints here. Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
How are you feeling, Brendan? What do you think of the game?
It's good. It feels exactly like Division 1.
It does.
It's Division 1
Actually,
in a different
more.
city.
I think it's more fluid on the gunplay, though.
Okay,
It
wait.
feels a bit more.
No, let's do this properly.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, I've got a grenade ready for
Yeah, I'm also
far
gonna-
2 guys.
Okay, far 2. So I'm gonna go left, then you're gonna
Or
right.
far 1 guy.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3,
go
2,
for it.
1, go. Suck it. Oh, mine was useless. I threw it too far.
Oh, there's a machine gun up top.
Thanks for trying,
Oh,
Darren.
yeah, I'll see that.
I'm gonna try and get him with my special nade. I know.
Oh my
They'll
goodness.
just
Oh my goodness.
Let him
Someone
in the
shooting me on the
face.
ground. Oh, I got him. He's down.
incoming grenade.
Won't lie, I'm excited again, but I just feel like this is gonna peter out and then I'm no longer gonna play the game. That's my problem. but let's see.
Like it's just more of the same?
More of the same.
Feels like it feels exactly the same as the first one to me.
No, I must say the gunplay does feel better. It feels smoother. That I won't lie. So there is definitely whatever the smoke is.
So by the time that last patch came out, that whatever 6.8 or whatever, was there still quite a big player base or?
Not at all. All the player base dropped off. Some guys did come back, but I feel like they lost me. I went back and played a little bit, and I was just like, okay, because like there's just too much problems with it before that. So I got over the game quite fast.
You feel that this is going to happen? Well,
I feel like it. I'm getting like horrible flashbacks to the first one.
Do you think you would have needed to play the first one to understand what's going on in the second one? Not really.
Not really, no.
It doesn't look like a very story-heavy game.
It's not. Oh, I pressed E for no reason. Can I put it back, please? Please, can I put it back? How do I cancel?
What did you do? That's what happened to me. I just sent it and used it.
Oh, no.
Who doesn't love like a minigun?
I'm going to go through this door so I can use it. Oh, did he put it back? No, he didn't. Still there. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, we can't say hyenas are classified as hyenidae. Okay, so it's a species by itself.
Thanks.
Oh, hello.
That's interesting. Thanks, Yamakani.
Yaku says this is probably a warning of what's to come when expectation isn't met when everyone receives their pre-ordered copy of Elder Scrolls 67.
Oh, damn it. Oh, we can flank through the wall here. That's always fun. Hello.
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 That would have helped earlier.
So that white beam of light with the grenade in, that's just the grenade pickup. That's what all your pickups look like, I guess.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to bomb that wherever the hell my drone is. Sorry. It's a bit frustrating. Made a mistake.
Take it. Oh, I dig that. It looks so cool.
Woo! Nice. Yeah, they're starting to get bullety spongy.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because my gun's not that good. Hello. Oh no, lots of people ran through that door. That's not good.
Yeah, what are the, and they're just running. What are the blue? They're just armor. Oh, it's just a torch. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's fear.
Oh,
That's fire.
Yeah, this fear die.
Oh, that's hectic fear, yeah. Oh, there's a purple guy and I'm by myself, yeah.
No, it's okay. He's nearly down.
Coming.
Ow.
Just didn't give him a second to regen his shield. I don't know if they can regen shields.
Do you
I'm
also
gonna
have
loot
some gear
that.
there?
There's a nice gun.
Is it?
Oh, there's an M9.
Got some knee pads. And you get something cool. I'm gonna check if I have anything.
And body armor.
Inventory. I'm pretty sure if I press I, it will go to the same thing fast.
Yaku says, I apologize. I will have better jokes next week. Yes, dude. Up your game.
I do have a better gun here. I've got like an easy, whatever that's for. Okay, fantastic. And if I press I, it gets me there faster. Well done, Darren.
Cool.
Ah, there's lots of, hang on, I just want to get the gear on the floor there.
Where are we meant to go? That way.
Yeah. So these are like the story-driven missions, guys. And then, I've got a better mask, so it's good. Now I can go to places with drugs.
So after you finish this, is it then more sandboxy or more open, more free play?
Yeah, more multiplayer, allowing you to do runs on certain things. And then I can't remember what they were called. Jeez, I'm poor with my memory when it comes to the Division 1, but they were called, what were the raids called? The ones that you can run? Something with C, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Destiny it's strikes and raids. Raids are quite difficult. Then in Anthem it's the strongholds.
Strongholds, yeah. These were called something like, I don't know. There were big things that you could do. You could choose different levels to do the maths as well. Hard, easy, or whatever, insane. And then that just drops better loot. Like I say, I'm getting bad flashbacks to first one. And like those were impossible to do by yourself because your levels were so low. Oh,
but isn't there matchmaking?
There is.
Yeah.
Sorry, this Tales game takes concentration.
Yeah. This is lots of
Kaboom.
people. Oh, hello.
Yamakani says, you're still funny, Yaku. Oh, Yamakani, you're such a good friend.
Yeah.
Sure. Something happened.
QDM01. Hello, QDM01 says incursions. Was it not incursions?
Yes, it was. Thank you, QDM01. You are doing the most for us here. Forgetting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm being negative about this. This is a very cool game. It's very cool, but like if you get over the whole cover shooter, looter, then you get over it, you know? It's the same. There's like, okay?
Yeah.
Do you feel like anything's like drastically different here?
Not drastically different, no.
Yeah.
Like there's been some tweaks, but
yeah,
I feel like this is what Division 1 should have been.
Yes. Fair enough.
My opinion. But the new world is cool. It's new places to go to. And I enjoyed Division 1 anyway, so...
Cool.
So when does this game actually drop? Properly, full version?
It's a very good question. Can someone research for that for us?
Yeah.
Actually, guys, I forgot that it was even the closed beta. I didn't... Oh, wow.
Sorry, I was changing it.
Yeah, I forgot that it was the private beta, and I only got reminded by my emails. That's why we didn't do too much marketing for this stream.
It was literally yesterday we found.
We realized, we're like, oh, whoops. Need to play that game. Oh, hello. Everybody came up in front of me. Ow.
Yako says this game reminds me of a very old PS2 game I used to play called Freedom Fighters.
Freedom Fighters? I can't say I played.
Yeah, nor have I. Anyone in the comments, have you heard of Freedom Fighters? Does this remind you of Freedom Fighters?
Oh, you're also gonna die.
I'm not.
Killed me.
Hang on.
How do you drop your health again?
I've changed my weapon, so...
Oh boy. That's not a position you want to find anyone in.
Key bindings. But I think it's V for you.
Is it? V for victory.
Yeah, and that's your armor.
15th of March is when the game drops.
15th of March, that's awesome.
Okay, so...
Right, and then Anthem I think is 28th, somewhere around there.
No, isn't it? Yeah, it is, sorry. It is.
22nd? I think it was 22nd.
Is it 22nd already? Okay.
I don't know, I think 22nd is for Origin Access members.
Oh, I see. Matthew Armstrong says, hello. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Matthew. How are you?
So if you had to choose between Anthem, which you've played a little bit about, and this, which would you buy and why?
Anthem, because it's new. It feels, you know what I'm saying, different, updated. Yeah.
And like, come on, you're gonna fly around like Iron Man.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, mechanics is new.
It's a different experience, whereas this is an experience you've had already before.
That's exactly. Okay. Couldn't have said it better.
But this is cool. I mean, it's a nice, cool. There's a lot more. It feels like a lot more close quarter combat.
It does.
Already in this.
It does. Yeah.
I know it's only one mission, but.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just waiting for our teammate who loves organizing his new weapons.
Give me a second. Trying to get.
Choose a gun, Darren. Cool. Go shoot someone in the head.
I'm on my way.
They all shoot bullets out of them.
Okay, so what are the different classes or subsects or whatever you can play as here?
Wait for my little
What are the differences?
Flip, I'll tell you now because I don't have to go and look at the perks because I think there's new ones. I should have done more research before coming into this conversation.
We should have.
Yeah.
Is it like Destiny where there's sort of one that is more spellcasty, or like how a Battlefield would be? There's one that's more like Hackerman, and there's one that's...
So there is like different types of stuff that you can be. You can be more like tanky, you can be more tech driven. So I'll show you now, as soon as Brennan's done blowing up everything. Okay, let me quickly show you here. So if you go to your stuff, you've got armor, health, and skill power. Skill power relates to your skills. Health relates to your overall toughness.
So your skill power is like, okay, yeah.
And then your armor is like your also relates to toughness, relates to things. So
I'm down.
Oh, I'm coming.
They kind of came to us.
Okay, so QDM01 says the difference I find with this game is that you have to play smart. You die so quick in the Division 1, you can literally go 1v1. You didn't die. What? You die so quick in the Division 1, you can literally go 1v1 for 10 minutes. So I think it's what you were saying about the bullet sponges.
Yes. Yeah. Like...
That this isn't so bullet spongy.
I hope it doesn't get worse, you know what I'm saying? I hope, like, even with the bosses, it's within reason. That's all I'm asking for. So, if they have a lot of armor and you have to shoot them lots, that's understandable. If they don't, and you just like absolutely sinking rounds and rounds into them and they don't die, then I have a problem with that. But this feels better so far.
Oh, I got a new gun.
This, having a drone in close quarter spaces is not very good.
Wow, this gun's cool. It's got a epic fire rate.
Is it? Jumping over here. No respawn zone. Okay. No respawn zone.
Glad you made it.
Cool. Here we go.
Let's do this.
What are we doing? I feel like there's just going to be a lot of people coming here.
I don't know where you went or how you. Wait. Never mind. Found you.
There's green arrows showing me places, but this looks like a place waiting for a fight to happen.
Yeah, look at all that handily placed cover.
Yeah. You know, the problem's about to start.
Matthew wants to know who went on the SOS camp. What do you mean by that?
The SOS camp?
Yeah.
Isn't that...
Is it on?
SOS... I don't know. Sorry.
Why do the guns sound like they're shooting laser beams?
Who's this?
The guns.
Yeah, whatever that chick has got a ridiculous fire rate.
Who, mine?
No.
I've got the one that's got an insane fire rate.
Yeah, I think it's Brendan's gun that sounds like he's shooting a blaster. Is it like a hand cannon? But
I don't like
super
this.
fast.
The clip is like 20 bullets and it goes down in 2 seconds.
Is it? Oh my word, there's a lot of people. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, there's a big guy here. Ow.
Yeah, McCondy says, whenever I hear bullet sponge, I keep imagining a first-person SpongeBob shooting him.
Is everything okay?
Matthew says it's a school camp.
Come to me.
So is it like a Boy Scout thing? So, Matthew?
Could be.
I mean, I went on school camps, but I never went on something that was specifically...
Oh, he has a heavy...
Look, there's a yellow guy. That's
a
new. Okay,
that is new.
Grenade him, I guess.
There goes my pretty looking grenade. Wait for it.
Yes, man, that didn't even... That didn't do squat.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the yellow guy, are you going to have to try find his weakness and then exploit it? Is that...
Maybe.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Who the hell is shooting us?
Probably
Oh, wow.
this.
My guys, just expletives.
Maybe shoot specifically the head?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We busy damaging his armor.
I think.
It doesn't show you his armor health though. It just.
Yeah. Oh no, there's lots of guys to the left.
Why do the bad guys all have that blue thing on them?
Are they on drugs, maybe?
Oh, I'm down.
Or maybe it's like.
I'm down below.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hacking vibe. So when you have that plugged into your armor, then you are hacked and then
Maybe.
you're a bad guy.
Okay, plug it in.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Thank you.
I'm gonna quickly loot all of this because this looks like
Yeah,
good.
this looks like good loot.
Some good
QDM
stuff.
wants to know, have you tried the Dark Zone yet? So Darren, you were talking about the Dark Zone earlier. What is the Dark Zone?
The Dark Zone is basically a
I'm gonna help sort this out.
area in the division that allows you...
PvP.
Yeah, PvP. So that's basically where PvP occurs. And there's a lot better loot and things to get in the Dark Zone. So you get a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, the Dark Zone's where you want to be, but it's also not, what I would say, the easiest place to be. That's where you can go rogue if you kill someone. And if you go rogue, then everybody who PvP-wise in the server can come and kill you. And if they do, then you get like extra points. So you get points for going rogue, and you also get points for killing rogues.
But if it's PvP, shouldn't you be killing the other people?
Yes, you can, or you don't have to. So you can. There's still NPCs, and there's still really good loot from them. So you can go and run and do that, and you have to extract your loot from the zone, and so that's pretty cool. So basically, everyone gets like really cool loot, and then go and extract it. And while people are extracting, they come and kill you, steal your loot, and then they go rogue, and then it's like a whole game. So it's a lot of fun, the PvP aspect of it, and the Dark Zone just having better loot. So that's the place to be hanging out when you want the best loot. And then you go on loot runs where you run through the Dark Zone, killing specific NPCs, bosses, and stuff like that.
For their loot.
And yeah, that's...
Well, that was one thing that I quite liked the idea of in Fallout 76 was also their system of dealing with trolls. Okay. Where under level 5 you can't even shoot anyone else. There's no friendly fire or even enemy fire when it comes to any other human players.
Yeah.
And then when you, after level 5, if you engage, you will do very little damage to anyone unless they shoot back at you. Okay. In which case damage is normalized. But then if you kill someone where they haven't shot back at you, with other words, like cold-blooded murder, you get marked on the map, and then everyone can hunt you and kill you for some bonus stuffs.
I think like everybody's taken the concept of these things and done their own version of it.
I'll bring her down.
That's the other thing I like. It's like when PUBG launched, Battle Royale was fresh and new. And now everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, and it doesn't feel fresh or new, you know? So, like, does it excite me to play Battle Royale in, like, Black Ops? No.
But, I mean, a Battle Royale is also not an entire game. Well, I suppose for Fortnite or something it is.
Yeah.
But it's more like a game mode.
Yes.
And where the differentiation comes in is with the small things. Like, I mean, you can make the point that this and Destiny... it's kind of the same game, really.
Yeah.
Just running to point A and shooting stuff, and then running to point B and shooting stuff.
Exactly.
Picking up better gear, and in the same way that you can say PUBG or Apex Legends or Fortnite are all the same game, but they do have their differentiators.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I don't know. Like I say, I never really got into the Battle Royale space, so it's not... It doesn't matter. Even, I mean, one of my favorite games, Battlefield 5, has now a Battle Royale. And I've never played it. Because it just doesn't excite me. Do not care. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Can I just say that I really enjoy Battle Royale?
Do you?
I actually started on H1Z1, I think, was the first Battle Royale game to release, and it was called Battle Royale. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's because it's like, because I know you enjoy your stories and all that stuff, as do I. But it's kind of like a different competitive feel. Like people like Call of Duty, they'll play the same map over and over again.
You need to shoot them.
Yes, man. There's nothing. There's no. Like I've played a lot of PvP modes. There's no rush. Like
you're gonna hit me.
Like a.
You're not watching.
Battle Royale rush, like Apex Legends. It's pretty fun. You guys should absolutely get it, and it's gonna get crossplay eventually, so you should get it anyway. Then it's another game we can play together. Matthew Armstrong says Fallout is cool.
Is it?
With like 10 smiley cat faces.
Really?
So I like how you spelled cool. I like that you started with the C with the little beard. That's a nice touch. And I like the fact that you use the cat smileys and not just the normal smileys.
Oh,
I would go for the cat smileys also. Yaku asks, is the Dark Zone end game only, or is there some sort of scaling for low levels?
There is. You can go before, so there is scaling. Yeah. I'm down.
And QDM01 says Apex Legends is pretty hot. Yes, it is.
Well, I wanted to say another thing that's quite interesting is I did play Battle Royale for what is the game called that we played that we enjoyed?
Oh,
which one?
The game's lost to me, but it's.
Oh, Matthew's going to bed. He says good night. Cheers, Matthew. Tune in next week.
Bye,
Matthew.
Oh, Brendan, do you want to tell them what we may be playing next week?
Yes.
Just as a teaser before people start dropping off.
Yeah, please do. That'll be great.
Hey, level up.
It is called Omno. Really cool game. Yeah, so we contacted the developer of Omno because the beta is not actually in release yet. It's actually a pre-alpha. Let me rephrase that. And yeah, he was nice enough to give us a download link to a pre-alpha of the game that we can play. It's only about half an hour's worth. But yeah, I think next week we should try it out.
What is it? It's obviously an indie title.
It's an indie title. I would explain it as like a puzzle solving game.
Okay.
But just the art style just looks amazing. That's what made me want to play it.
Is it like a platformer a little bit also?
Not really, no. So it's like third person. And you're exploring a world and you have this weird energy and an energy staff that you command the energy with. And you use that to move gigantic rocks and solve puzzles.
And it looks really, would you say it's cute or looks cool?
I think it looks cool. You could say it looks cute. I just think it looks like badass.
I'm excited. I like indies and I like playing stuff pre-alpha because then I feel special. It'll be a lot more special than this special private beta invite.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel special playing this.
No, you must still feel special, Darren. You are very special.
Oh, thank you.
Special in my heart forever.
I got a new gun, semi-automatic. I'm kind of enjoying it.
Kidding myself out here.
I know. I feel like that's what you love about games.
I do.
Yeah, so this is absolutely... So what's Darren's doing, I spend way too much time doing in Anthem and in Destiny. It's just like, whew. Or even Diablo. It's just going through all your loot.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's really important that your character looks cool, right?
Exactly. How do I go to my other skills? Like my normal upgrade stuff, not my skills are available for unlock at the quartermaster and the base station. Oh, do you have to go to the quartermaster to unlock upgrade stuff?
QDM says, I found that Division 2 has eye tracking system on the settings. What's an eye tracking system?
So if you have a webcam,
yeah.
I think it'll...
Oh, it'll look where you're looking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It does indeed.
What's that? What game was it recently where they had like the facial mapping also if you had a webcam? And you saw those horrible glitches where people would like open and close their mouths and the character's jaw would pretty much like unhinge and like flap back over their foreheads. It was
quite rough.
A beautiful, beautiful sight.
Am I frame fine? Cool.
So Brendan, you've established you can shoot rats, but can you pet the dogs?
I'm gonna find a dog and try and pet him for you guys.
Thank you. The things you do for the stream.
The viewers, yeah. I mean, you should bring Lily in and then we can pet her.
Oh, Lily. I don't know if you heard in the beginning of the stream that there was a dog. And it's Lily because she wants to play with us.
Yeah.
She has some FOMO, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's like,
I get it.
She never let me.
I mean, even though I don't play the game, I'm still chilling, reading the comments.
Reading the comments, doing the most, because that's actually the hardest job, guys.
It is. I make it look easy. Yamakani says, I'm afraid I'm not going to last the whole stream. It was a good one. Good night, everyone. Well, I outlasted you this week, Yamakani.
Yeah.
I just hope no hyenas are going to come because now I'm going to see them without you.
Cheers, Yamakani.
Good night. Have a good night's rest. See you next week.
Cool, the truck's moved open.
Common Division 1 meme is that whenever someone sees a dog, they shoot them. What kind of monsters are they? I'm okay with shooting rats, but you can't shoot a dog. Sisman.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Chelsea Watts.
Listen, guys, I'm not seeing any comments for the whole stream on the YouTubes. So if you have been commenting on the Facebooks, if you have been commenting on the Facebooks, just comment on the YouTubes, rather.
So these been mostly YouTube comments?
Only YouTube comments. Oh, wow. We've had one Facebook comment.
Hectic.
Who's the lonely soul that commented on Facebook?
It was our fork knife comment. It was Brian Ivan van Vuren.
Oh, Brian.
Excuse me while I update my equipment.
Load out. Yeah, I want to projects. What's a lot of projects?
Okay, see if you can go to the dark zone so we can just check that out, if that is available.
I don't think so, but let's have a look.
Because it could obviously, it's possible that it might not be.
So the dark zone now lives over there. That's the dark zone. It's locked. DZ East is locked.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Does it say why it's locked? Is it a level thing?
Level thing. Bracket 1 to 9. The
recruit a DC officer in order to recon and okay.
Access. Oh, so we need to upgrade our home base to get to.
Oh, okay. So that's also so you do like a base building thing. It's not just you upgrade your character.
Upgrading all your stuff and getting different sections open. The vendor. Yeah, I actually need to look what's here. So then I can see what I need to do. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if cover-based shooters are for me.
Seriously.
I'm also not necessarily always sold on cover-based shooters, but I do love a good good amount of flip. Now I feel like an idiot. Xbox game with chainsaws on the guns. Gears of War.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I haven't played anything on Xbox One because I haven't had an Xbox since my 360, but I played all of them on there, and it was great fun. And I mean that is literally just a cover-based shooter. There's nothing else really.
Yeah. The Monkey Library community.
Yaku says, I would comment more, but I was taught to give everyone a turn. That's very kind of you. But as you can see, we have tens of comments. So I'm sure you can comment more. It will be fine. If you get too much, then I'll just ignore you. How about that?
Yeah.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely holding things
Just don't read his
comments.
comments.
Oh, there's Tough Lady again. Tough Whiskey Lady.
Okay.
Oh.
Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't.
I like that she's got that yellow bracelet. So she's like super business, but she likes to party also.
Yeah, just on that arm though.
Yeah,
So
just
that's
on
her
the
fist bump arm there at Ultra.
Yes. Yeah, that's her Ultra arm.
We could probably spare some people.
Do I need to do that as well?
What?
That.
Yes.
Oh, cross.
What? Speak to Ultra Lady.
Yeah.
My guy looks heavy, G. He looks like he's been in the sun a lot. Very tan. It's the opposite of me.
He could just be Hispanic also, Darren.
That's Sorry guys that we haven't given you much of the story here.
Well, I mean, there's not very much story. You got there and they were like, there are these druggy people, go kill them, and you are the new sheriff, and then there's an angry black lady with one leg who it seems is upset that she can't go take care of.
That's true, yeah.
Because
but she likes to party.
Yeah, because she's obviously spending too much time like at Ultra dropping mollies and stuff.
That's it.
That she can't
I
actually...
agree, and she's trying to recover from the night.
Yeah,
before
I mean, shame. I don't blame you. Hangovers just get worse as you get older.
And as gunfire increases.
And yeah, as gunfire increases. I mean, you can't really sleep in an apocalypse.
That's true. How do I do the next thing? In tutorial. I just want to play. Okay, are you ready for some side missions? This is what the people came to see. We are, for everybody's wondering where Brendan is, we are having a small bit of issues with his camera, so you can't see him.
Camera.
He's actually stopped playing completely. He's just talking. He's actually just in the loo reading magazines and talking as though he's playing.
That's exactly what he's doing. I'm watching him doing it. Very disappointed.
Hello, Blaze. Blaze says, a little tired of American locations, would be cooler if it was Paris or Rio. I totally agree.
Hey? How's that? But the Americans love showing off their America.
Yeah.
Because America's great. It's the best country in the world,
Yeah,
supposedly.
I would like somewhere different. But even not a Paris or a Rio, what about something completely...
Like in Chile.
Yes.
You know?
Like something completely left of field.
Yeah.
Like even, I know it appealed to us a lot more, obviously, but like a Cape Town or a Joburg, I think we have some nice dynamic locations. So they use them enough for enough of the American films.
That's true.
That's true. Or like, yeah.
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 Okay, so if you could set Division in any city in the world, which city would you choose and why?
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot of money here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ow.
Sure, that's a tough one.
I'm also trying to think.
The best
Maybe something
city.
Scandinavian.
Oh.
Maybe something like a Reykjavik or something with like some northern lights. It doesn't have to be snowy always.
Yeah.
Or maybe something in Canada. I feel like there's not enough games in Canada because people are like, yeah, if we're going to do North America, we might as well do the States.
I think like Sydney would be cool.
Sydney could be cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
Why don't we just do like a random one like in Botswana? You know
That would be cool.
They don't get love in video games, come on.
All right, QDM says, thing is, the closed betas never have a lot of content. They will probably add more in the open beta if they have it. Yes, absolutely.
Which one is this?
In this game, when we were saying that we couldn't get into the dark zone, it'll probably come later. So the closed beta, I don't know, so is there an open beta coming? Is it going to be like how Anthem was? Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be open beta coming. I think it's in 2 weeks' time. just before the launch of the game.
Okay, so that'll probably already have more content. Like in Anthem, there was also more content in the open beta, and in the last night, in the last 4 hours, there was a special event that happened in game as well, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But that was it started at like 10 at night for us, and by that point we couldn't. I think because the servers were flooded again, because everyone was trying to get in to see the special event. We got in for like 10 minutes and we got booted, so we didn't experience it properly. Yaku says, is it just me, or are we getting an overwhelming bunch of post-apocalyptic games this year? This year. We're getting post-apocalyptic games out the wazoo every year for the last like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. It's like the easy route when it comes to gaming. It's like, where should we place our game? Oh,
you see, I think it's that people don't want to necessarily do a fantasy or a sci-fi, but how do you justify in the normal world? How do you justify running around with guns in New York?
Yeah.
Unless there's a war.
Yeah.
And you don't want to make every single game a war. Oh, there's a dog to the left.
Hello, Doogie.
Is there a dog?
Go pet the dog.
Oh no, it's a deer. It's a statue of a deer.
Can I pet you? Want to pet you? Hello. No.
Hello. Anyang.
Oh, thank you.
QDM says, I don't mind the setting of the games, but I do want South African servers. Don't we all, brother?
Yeah, jeez.
For most games.
East of me.
There were so many good games this year. I don't know. Well, I mean, Last of Us 2 is coming. I'm excited for Anthem, obviously.
Yeah.
We've got...
I think we've
Heroes.
got Cyberpunk coming later in the year.
Do you think this year?
I think so.
No.
You don't think so?
Next year.
Rats.
I don't think it'll be this year. It's gonna be like Last of Us 2. They're gonna give us a build up for like 4 years.
You think so? I think we might.
Well, not 4 years, but next year.
Something end of year, maybe.
You think? Like a Christmas release?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, would be nice.
I've got this feeling.
I just don't understand why January's also dead. So last year, Monster Hunter World came out in January. And it did super well because it came out in January and there was nothing else that came out in January. This year, January was dead. We were desperate to play anything, but there wasn't anything to play because everything, well, I mean...
And people would jump on it because if like, no one else is launching stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And look, I mean, I'm not going to say that all studios have foresight of what all other studios are going to release when, but you have a pretty good idea because you need to be able to plan your releases.
Yeah, I've always wondered sometimes why they choose certain things, and I mean, I still remember when Battlefield 5 launched. Like they decided to launch on, what was the other game that was playing? Like at that time, they launched literally on like a massive like AAA title launch, and everyone went like, well, that's a bit
that's a bit silly.
Don't do that.
So what games are you looking forward to? Or in the comments also, what games are you looking forward to most this year? I don't know, what is my biggest... Well, we should be getting a main series Pokemon game.
Really?
Well, yes, we should. It should be announced at the next Direct. I mean, and then there's also new Animal Crossing that they announced, so that should also come this year. There's a whole bunch of cool indie titles. The one that we spoke about, all of them, quite a lot of them. After E3 last year, those should all be coming out, so I'm excited for those. Blaze says Far Cry 2 was like Botswana, I think.
It was.
Yes, it was. We had to dig the bullet out your arm every time.
I remember that. And malaria.
And malaria. Oh my god, the malaria. QDM says Cyberpunk. Yeah, so Cyberpunk, but I reckon... I'm almost winning.
Oh,
are we gonna make a bet? Is that what's gonna happen now?
We should do a 4-4 bet.
Okay, cool.
I say it's coming.
Okay.
I say it's coming November, December this year.
Okay. I say it's going to hit predictable, super predictable summer next year.
Summer next year.
Well, winter
Why do you
as
think
far
that main AAA title slot?
Yeah, absolutely. Darren, what do you think?
I think it's coming out this year. Also, I agree with Brendan. It's going to be around end of the year. Maybe a Christmas launch. Maybe it's going to be.
Well, so Brendan said November, December, and that's taken now. Now you have to make.
Okay, well then I'll just do an August.
Maybe they'll do a January launch next year. That'll be actually be pretty smart.
Maybe.
Come, you have to commit on a time now, and then whoever's the furthest.
I'm going to go for August, September.
Okay, wow, that's soon.
Yes.
Well,
all right, so the person who's the furthest away from the actual launch has to do a full stream in a onesie of the other two's choosing.
Okay, that sounds good. So, guys, did you hear that? We cannot back out. We don't back out. But we are going to do a full-scale... I just bombed nothing, it seems. We're going to do a full-scale bet where one of us has to wear a onesie if we're the furthest off with Cyberpunk's release date.
Yes.
It's going to be exciting.
Blaze, that's the game that I was trying to say and then I got tongue-tied. Was Shakira Shadows Die Twice. Yes, that looks great. Did you see the gameplay, the story trailer was released today?
Yes, actually did.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's in English though. It'll be so much. It's going to sound so much more epic when you can just change it to Japanese. It's like the first thing that you do is go and like crank all the settings up to maximum. First thing I go into like any foreign language game is go and change the settings to the foreign language with subtitles.
Yeah.
Because it just sounds cooler.
Here's the thing. What about Ghost of Tsushima?
That's the other one.
Yeah.
There's there are quite a lot of Japanese-inspired games coming out this year because we're also getting whatchamacallits 2, also like the Souls-like game, and it was Neo. We're also getting Neo 2, so we're getting 3 Japanese games this year, which is interesting. Or 3 games inspired by like Shino era. Anyway.
Here's a question for you, Carla. Have you ever played Final Fantasy?
Bits and pieces. I've never committed to a full game.
Okay.
But the full collection of, well, not full collection, but semi-full collection is coming to the Switch this year, so I'm going to definitely... I've been catching up on some old games, and I definitely need to catch up to some Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, theoretically, is directly up my alley, because it's a JRPG, it's got turn-based combat, it's got like a grind to win mechanic, it's got like really crazy Jap things going on. It's exactly what I would like from a game, but I don't know, somehow I've just missed it. Alright, QDM says, I think next year for Cyberpunk, because the game time goes from 2020 to 2077.
Yes.
You see, haha, and what is next year, fellows?
2020.
Darren's gonna get in a onesie. QDM says, imagine if the next Assassin's Creed be set in Tokyo with ninjas and samurais. Bro,
yes,
I've been saying this for years.
Well, we've been asking.
Yeah. We've been asking for years.
Guys, can we touch on the most probably contentious topic in the history of the earth, of the world? And we have asked and we have pleaded. And if they did this, they would make billions and trillions and gazillions of doll hairs. EA, can you please give us a remastered, remake, updated version of Need for Speed Underground 2? If you give that to us...
Ah, bro, I thought you were going to say you want a reversion of Black and White. I'm like, yes,
Black
I'm
and
so
white.
in.
Black and white.
Black and white.
What? I didn't even think of that.
I just broke Darren's brain.
Oh my word. Guys, EA is the dumbest company. I'm going to say this live on air. I do not care. They are the dumbest company in the world because all they have to do is listen to the people that want to give them money. But no. They won't listen to
microtransactions.
They want us to buy loot and... Oh, I can't. I'm just...
Darren, play the game.
Yes.
Stop shouting into the camera.
I'm so sorry, guys. That is my rant for the night. I can't take them. Okay, here we go. Brendan, I need you. I feel like these guys are hurting me a lot more than they should. That's not a good place to hide. There's no cover there. Oh. Go away. Oh, I don't like it. Oh.
I would quite like a game in Singapore, actually. I think that could be quite interesting.
That'd be sick, yeah. So what is the other place you said would be really cool?
Well, I said like Reykjavik or somewhere in like the Scandinavians.
There's somebody here.
Oh boy.
I'm coming.
You're very dead.
Did he die?
Yeah, he did.
And then I'm gonna respawn.
I'm far. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal with only Darren's pretty face.
Yeah, it seems like we have
debatable.
Issues. Yeah.
Wait.
Debatable.
Can you direct me to where you are, please?
I'll go through the windows. Yeah.
Also, what about my pretty face, Brendan? That's not very nice.
And Carla's pretty face.
Oh my goodness.
We don't have too long to go without Brendan.
Carla, you don't really play mouse and keyboard, correct?
No, never. Well, not never.
Never, wow.
I haven't in like 7-8 years.
Sure.
At least. Because I've not had a machine.
Dedication.
And even then, and even when I did, it was only the strategy games that I used to play.
Like
Sims.
Black and White.
Like Black and White,
Black
Age of
and White.
Empires, some Warcraft, some Starcraft, you know, that kind of stuff. That you really can't. Like I got Red Alert on.
Oh, Red Alert!
Yeah, I got Red Alert on console, and that was a disaster.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I got it with the console, and I sold it. I think the next time I went to the shops.
Red Alert was one of the best games ever made.
Yaku says, oh man, even better. Need for Speed Underground 2 is a live service, but with really affordable loot boxes. It will be epic. You know what? I did also really enjoy Need for Speed Underground 2, and it had like the best soundtrack.
Did it?
It did.
Wasn't the loading screen Riders of the Storm?
It was.
Yes.
Riders of the Storm.
It was really cool.
Blaze says, night guys, great stream as always. Cheers,
Jesus.
man. It was lovely to see you.
Cheers, thanks for tuning in.
See your comments.
Thank
Join in next week for our pre-alpha gaming sesh.
Of Omno. which is
Omno.
pretty-
Omno.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Please help me. I am
Who
under
shot us like
serious trauma.
Bleeding, bleeding,
What are you doing?
bleeding.
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah.
And your little robot's there
Yeah.
also.
Someone's shooting at us.
Bro, I need to like just commend on whoever developed this drone. The battery life is insane.
That's good. They need to speak to DJ and oh, ow. Someone's bombing me. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Are they on the roofs? Oh no, there they are
Ow.
behind us. Hello. Purple person.
Yeah. I'm
Purple people eater.
Oh, there's purple people everywhere. Search
Well, there
for
hasn't
crime.
been another yellow bra again, which is good.
Just want to see my inventory in case I got a cool gun. I got a shotgun. That's the level 3 shotgun.
Yeah,
Can I
shotgun.
do a shotgun, the shotgun.
See, I have a conundrum because I'm usually in all games I'm like the spellcaster or something that's
I enjoy
ranged.
like being the musician.
Yeah, the musician.
musician.
I enjoy the magics.
I enjoy the musician.
But I really, really, really love a shotgun. So that puts me in a conundrum because I need to stay far away from my ability to work, and also I'm quite dainty.
Wow.
But I also want to shotgun people in the face.
Shotgun.
Wait, it's
Oh, look!
Oh.
You see that you could have sneaked
go
them.
little drone go.
Oh, I'm hurting people with this thing. It's amazing. One shot kill with a shotgun. Shotty.
Yeah, Brendan, it looked like they saw when you pinged them,
Yeah.
and then they scattered. QDM says he wants The Witcher 4,
Oh,
which will not
Yeah,
happen.
be
Yeah.
amazing.
That's gonna have to be Cyberpunk for you.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs from
I think
Witcher
so.
in Cyberpunk?
I think so, absolutely.
They love that game. They really did. Like,
Look, it'll be Easter egg. So it'll literally be like a poster somewhere
Yeah.
or a book on a shelf
Yeah.
or. I mean, they're so far removed from one another stylistically and
yeah.
settings wise.
Oh no, there's a very big guy behind you.
Yeah, he caught me a bit off guard.
Oh goodness. I have to fight him without you.
Or you can just come to the cover and heal me.
I'm coming.
The yellow guy shield is nearly down. He's got one more little thing.
Oh, he throws bombs. Hello?
So one thing that's nice is that it doesn't look like their shields regen.
Yes. Wow, does that happen in Destiny?
Yep.
That sucks. So you have to be constant. You can't
Yep.
hide.
Yep.
That actually
Yep.
also happens in Anthem, which pisses me
Yeah,
off a bit.
that was so. But Anthem, right?
Yeah.
So this weekend, I was like, guys, I don't understand why. Sometimes it does so much damage, sometimes it doesn't. So I looked at like type advantages, and the main thing in Anthem that you have to keep in mind is the combos, and that combo system
That's
is
true.
something that's completely different and separate from the type advantage system. You have to have things that function as primers, and you have to use attacks that function as detonators. It's all a little bit technical, but it's
That's
a nice layer to the combat that Destiny doesn't have, and it's something that I'm really. Oh, Bookie! Oh, what the? Why?
Shut.
Why?
Me, I'm hunting.
Well, now you just killed Bambi's mom. I hope you're happy.
Oh wow, and Bambi's mom just disappeared.
It's
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, dude.
Nice one. 20
Best.
job. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a guy over there though. He's popping
yeah,
some
but
drugs.
look what you did.
Look at what you
about
did.
the
Where's Bambi
No
now?
one cares about the guy. Look what you did.
Bambi!
Oh my gosh, she just glitched away. Yaku says, what do you think of the Metro Exodus
Metro Exodus,
controversy?
I'm so excited for it.
Super
Controversy. What controversy? I missed that.
Is there controversy with Metro Exodus?
Yeah, it's not a title that I've been keeping my eyes on, so I'm not too aware of that.
I'm also not aware of it. Let us know. Sorry guys, this week our work is becoming quite hectic.
It is.
Yeah, dude, this week was a ball of suck.
Let's go and look at the map, see what else we can do.
Well, I've marked something just up ahead, a control point.
Well, guys, it's 10 to 10.
Is it?
It is.
Maybe come back to the couch after destroying
this control point. We'll... Yeah. Wait, I'm going to throw my pretty grenade.
I'm also going to... Grenade!
Granaten!
Throwing it. Grenade. Pewter.
Schnell, Brendan.
Ow.
Why can't I throw this? Well, that's not helping anyone.
No. Oh, what is happening to that person? He was just...
He's patrolling, apparently.
Okay. Cool, man. You do you.
Cool. Enemy leader detected. Oh, goodness. There's
Hey, John. Thanks for joining right at the end.
Shoot the leader.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I'm down. You're also going to be down. Oh.
Jesus, okay.
I did read about this. So Metro was on Steam and got pulled and is only available on Epic now. So it's a competition for Steam.
Yeah.
Take the control point.
I'm going to try and do the control
point. I mean, I guess that's why I don't know about it, is because...
You're not a PC master.
Console peasant.
I'm joking. Okay, I'm spawning on you.
Look, I don't think it's bad for Steam to have competition. Competition is healthy. If that's a valid point, then I will make it.
8 kilometers away. That's true. Yeah, no, it is good, but I feel like also too much segregation on these game platforms is also an issue, because like I have Ubisoft's stuff to play their stuff. I have Steam to play the majority of my stuff. Then CD Projekt Red launched theirs. Then I have Origin to play this, you know?
Well, that's what people are saying about streaming services in terms of just video content as well, because what's happening is now you get Netflix and you pay however amount for Netflix, and you get Disney is now launching their own thing, Fox has got their own thing, HBO has got their own thing, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So in the end, you actually end up paying more than you would have paid just for more than you would have just paid for DSTV.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I agree, so, yeah. and like at the end of the day, competition's good, but I also think too much diversity and too many like people in one. I wouldn't say genre, but you know what I mean. Too many people doing the same thing. It's just also just frustrating. I feel like Steam. The problem with Steam is they feel like they own the market and they feel like they can do what they want. So they don't innovate as much as these other guys, and they must be careful. Yeah. Not saying right now.
That's why competition is healthy.
Yeah. So I just don't agree with the way Metro Exodus exited the Steam platform. Because the developer turned around and just pulled it. And it's been on there since the beginning. And now all the people who did pre-order on Steam will get their copy on Steam. And only they will. But like even Steam said, like the Valve said on a post on the Metro Exodus page, they're like, we are really sorry. We do not feel this is fair. And they said it publicly. Because this was on from the beginning, and suddenly they pulled it, and like everyone was like, "That's a it's a bit of a stupid move." Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what's it called? A3 Games, I think they are, which is the developer. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if what's his name gave them a better deal, or if it probably would have been because it's exclusivity. So that probably means they paid for it.
Yeah.
It's just A3 Games. I don't think that's cool. I think you should have kept it. You've always been on Steam. You've always been on those platforms.
And then if you were going to move it, just say like, hey guys, so we're going to move it. It's going to move in like 3 months.
Yes. So if you want to
say sorry for it moving, we're going to give you like 3 extra skins or whatever.
Exactly. Or just say if you still want to order on Steam, order now before it moves, and you'll still get your Steam platform.
Can I just ask, do they go to Epic?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 100% because of money. Because Epic only take like 12%, and Steam takes 30%. and then Steam's only drops if you get like, let's say, 1 million sales. It drops by 5%.
But is Steam flat rate?
Steam is flat rate unless you sell a certain amount of copies for that game, and then it
drops. Okay, so like the AAA's
the max it'll drop is like by 10%, which drops it to somewhere around 25%.
20, okay, something.
Fair enough, fair enough. But I think your reach is a bit bigger on those things. So Epic,
massively.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Steam is.
Yeah, everyone that has
Oh,
a PC
did you
has
say
Steam.
Massively? I thought you said not massively.
No, massively.
Yeah, massively.
But Steam
I mean,
also,
everyone that has a PC has Steam.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have a MacBook that I edit
console
on. I only have a MacBook that I edit on, and that I have Steam.
Yeah, everybody's got Steam. But like I say, they mustn't become complacent. I still believe Valve need. There's all the socials. Socials are all there.
Oh, but okay, yeah, okay.
But I still think Valve need to innovate when it comes to game development. They need to stop this massive multiplayer online vibe where they're just raking in money from that, and need to think Half-Life 3. Oh, let's actually develop games.
Oh, bro, you're still clutching to Half-Life 3.
I'm not clutching to Half-Life 3. I'm not a
so
holder
sorry.
on it. I'm not.
Poor baby.
I'm not. But listen to me though. They need to develop games because they are going to start falling down. Valve was known for their games.
Yes.
Now they're not. They're known for Steam.
They can absolutely do a Portal 3.
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So develop games, guys. That's our pro tip. That's it.
Can I just say that competition's good though?
Yes,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, because Steam's going to have to do something.
Yes.
Lower your prices.
Yeah.
Steam has those amazing sales though. Do you know how jelly console peasants are of the Steam
but
sales?
imagine if they were even better.
Yeah.
I might get a PC.
Might get a PC.
I mean, I can play on a controller, so.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Are you gonna link
No,
up?
no.
You're in the center.
Okay, well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us for our private. What did you say?
It was so private.
The invitation private
only beta
of Division 2, and join us next week in the same place for our pre-alpha.
Yeah.
Of Omno.
Yeah.
Of Omno.
I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, I think I'm really excited.
The developers asked for our details, so he should be watching.
And maybe you can comment below in the comments for us, for all the people watching, all the questions that you have.
Yes, and then you can answer. Yeah. And he's local guy. He's a South African, right?
No, so he is from Denmark.
Oh, that's
so
really
it's an
cool.
overseas game, yeah.
Okay.
Super cool. But he's been... Did you say that he was so nice about getting back to you and giving you the actual pre-alpha?
Yeah, I said, got back to us, gave us a private download link.
Well, if any of you have games that are in pre-alpha and you want us to test drive them, well, we'll always be here for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Simon, are you a hidden closet game developer? I know you
I'm glad he said game developer.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, on that bombshell, let's leave it there.
Okay, bye, guys.
I'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.